Hundreds of people lined up in their cars today in East Charlotte to get help feeding their families. Several organizations teamed up for a big food supply giveaway near Bojangles Coliseum.
Channel 9's Anthony Castoro was there and spoke with one man who waited in line for hours.
It is called the Big Pop-Up event, and this is the fourth one here in North Carolina since the pandemic started. And as you can see, the need has not slowed down. Despite the smiles and loud music, the long line of cars outside the Park Expo Center in East Charlotte is reminiscent of the early stages of the pandemic. While lockdowns have lifted and businesses have reopened, organizers say many of these families still don't know where their next meal will come from. Eddie Beckham waited in line for hours because he says it can be hard to make ends meet.
The prices of the food is going up. It's high, and you can only spend so much money, on so much stuff.
Today, this big pop-up means a whole lot to people who are still struggling with COVID-19. At the beginning of COVID-19, families were struggling. And throughout this last 15, 18 months, it's been really, really difficult. And so I'm just excited that there's so many families that weren't ashamed to ask for help. And the Community Action Agency, our goal is to help families reach self-sufficiency. So that's why we're here today, to provide relief and support to families. So the big pop-up today, the purpose of it is to provide families some economic and nutritional support at the height of perhaps one of the most difficult periods that families are going through.
Ward Alexander, pastor of the Park Church here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's been a joy for the Park Church to be in partnership with the Charlotte Area Fund in the production of this big pop-up event. We are told to whom much is given, much is required. So much has been given to the Park Church by way of people, by way of space, by way of resources. And to be able to respond to a great need in partnership with a trusted community partner was a joy. Nick Wharton is doing a great job leading the Charlotte Area Fund. He's also a committed member of the Park Church. And so it just made natural sense and synergy for us to partner together.
Given that, we are supposed to be coming out of the pandemic, there are so many people still in need, and we are trying to satisfy that need and help them with some of the basic necessities. Our organization is here today to try to give back and, again, to provide for any need that we see within the community.
And this is such a wonderful thing that they're doing for the community, being that we are going through our little pandemic. Yes, we're outside, we're getting back together, but we're still in need of some short things, and this will help out a whole lot.